sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mantle is right there, one down. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert drew a base on balls his first time up. The pitch. Popped him up. Mondesi waits on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Dylan Carlson, a base hit in his first trip. The pitch. One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, a 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. In now, Yadier Molina. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there he goes towards second. Behind 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in now for the Mariners, Travis d'Arnaud, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Bo Bichette comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes.
That's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Still even at 2-2. Here it comes.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Freddy Freeman.
So now to the plate, Kenny Lofton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Flares this one over toward first. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. He'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Eric Davis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First offering on its way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that one is gone. Here's Mookie Betts. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two and one now to Mookie.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. And so take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Manny Machado now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Number 68 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for Ramirez. Number 68.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's tarrying. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up steps Don Mattingly. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi brings it in, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis Robert.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lofted in the air out to right field. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The plate now is the designated hitter, Joe Adell. Last time through was a base hit. Now here's the pitch. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hopped up. Bichette is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Rob Nen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 31, Rob Nen.
Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Dylan Carlson, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Carlson.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina finds it. A throw down to first, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1 to count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready for another chance? Bo Bichette, a fly out and a single for him so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball two.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kenny Lofton is 1 for 2 in this one. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speed threat, Adalberto Mondesi.
Second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage there.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here comes the first pitch. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Mickey Mantle will be next. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Trying to picks up where we left off. Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tyler Alexander enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado as he grounds one briskly to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Now batting. The first
So striding in, Freddy Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gary Sheffield will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting to the order? Number 10, Gary Sheffield.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
That ball hit high and deep. Strict. You can put it on the board. Yes.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cody Hoyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's set and the pitch. Now the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Eric Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the Duke Snyder will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
right-o.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Count is 1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Lifted into center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now to the plate, Don Mattingly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One and one.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Set to start the 9th in this one, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Snyder is there. 2 down. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Robert is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away. Next for Seattle, Luis Robert. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first pitch to him. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Mariners. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's.